What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, I wanted to talk about AMC and where they're going, where I think that they're going, the overall number that they will hit, when I plan to sell, all of those types of things, because you do need to have an exit strategy. Even though we're talking about all this, buy and hold and hold and hold and hold, you always need to have an exit strategy. And as I see the chart move up, as I see short positions end up dissipating a little bit, it starts to get me to understand exactly where that exit strategy is. I didn't understand it at first because there was so much potential for it to raise to 30, 40, 50, $100. And a lot of people are seeing that start to dwindle down a little bit, move from, 100 down to 70, maybe 50 as a reach goal. My goal would be somewhere around that 25 to 30 mark. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you my understanding of exactly where my reach goal will be and also my overall goal and where I'm going to sell. So before I get into this, please hit the like button. Also hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Yeah, I said it right. Free stocks. There's a lot of people that have these links down below. So go ahead and hit my link and you'll be able to sign up, use Webull, get your free stocks, and you can go from there, especially if you're using Robinhood. So I wanted to dive into this basically from open to close, and we didn't really close yet. We're still open right now. So I wanted to see exactly what happened, show you what happened as we went through the day. It was very difficult as we went through the day because we thought that we were going to see a lot of movement here, which we didn't really see the largest movement. I thought that we were going to see like $5 worth of movement here, but really we only seen between like $2 of movement. So a lot of people were really excited about today because they thought that today was the day we were going to move. And I thought that we have to do some sort of move today. It has to be a positive move today. And I'm glad that it was. You look at this and you're going to see that we had a $1 positive day. I thought that it would be a lot more. I was hoping that it would be a lot more because we had these huge negative days that we needed something that we could partner with these negative days. Now, I don't know if these are scared people that are selling all of these positions, or if these are the hedge funds that are actually doing this, manipulating the price. I really don't know. I can't give you an idea as to how I would figure that out because they're artificially lowering the price. And if they are, then I can't see it. I'm here and I can't figure that out. I see volume, positive volume. I'll see buys, a lot of buys at like 10,000, 20,000. I'll see a ton within, that price. And then I'll also see some large sales that come out, and it's not like people are buying 1 or 2 or 10 or whatever. It's like 20,000, 10,000. You're getting huge sells, and I don't know if that's artificial or not. But going through the day, I seen that it opened around $8, and I thought that it was going to push up, but it didn't. It ended up pulling back right away, all the way to, I believe, like 8 something or 7 something or something like that. So when we seen it get down to this mark where it was $7, it seemed like it resisted. You didn't have a couple of touch points, so I wasn't sure if it was going to resist 791 basically. So when I seen that, I was like, all right, well, it might touch down a couple more times. It ended up having a W formation, and then it started pushing up. And obviously people started getting really excited when it got up to there. And then obviously it started pulling back. So it was definitely give and take, which I like to see. Way better than the other days where it was flat or straight downhill. You can see this upward trajectory. You have these channels, these touch points here. And then it got all the way up to $9.77, which made me feel really excited because my cost basis is around $9.99, which means that every dollar that I gain above that, I would gain $1,400 because I have 1,400 shares. So simple math just makes it easy for me. If it gets to $20, I'll gain over $10,000. And I'm happy with that. Now, seeing that, people were like, okay, you know what? This is going to push up. But it ended up pulling back, ended up flattening out a little bit, and then pushed back up. But after it pushed back up, it resisted at that 970, I guess, 970 mark, $9.70. But then it started pulling back and kept pulling back and hit this low of that time period of being like $8 and some odd cents. But then late in the evening, it started to push up. And now I believe we're sitting somewhere around that $9 mark, which I believe will close somewhere around $9, up $1. which is not a bad day. We're up $1 total. It's not a bad day. It looked way better than it did in the past. Obviously, they dialed it back when it came to these ladder attacks, if that was the case. But it looks way better. You see a lot more volatility, which makes me feel amazing about what's going to happen for tomorrow. I need to see exactly what happens in the after hours. Also in the pre-market, I need to see what happens in those time periods because it might hit new highs or it might hit new lows. I don't really know, but we need to see exactly what will happen in that time period. So I feel good about today. I feel really good about today. When it comes to GME, that was something a little bit different. It did have some volatility, but it wasn't as great as AMC. I mean, the way that I'm looking at it, you see the ups and downs, you see the peaks and valleys, and it's not something that has a consistent peak and valley to where it has multiple touch points at those peaks and at those valleys. But you definitely see the positive movement, which makes me feel way better about the situation. You see from the beginning, we started at a point, had a valley, brought back up to basically where we started, had a little bit of a valley. It was like half the amount that we had of a valley before. And then we brought it up to basically double the amount that we started at, and not double the amount in price, just like overall on the chart, it looks like it moved up double that amount, if that makes sense. So it made me feel good about it. Now we had a couple of channels to look through when it came to that huge upward channel right from the start, right after we hit that first dip. But then we had another dip after that, which made a huge W, which created a very large uptick in buys. So yeah, I mean, overall, it looked good. I'm not going to complain about it. It really looked good. Now, if I had to give a price prediction, I really can't give a price prediction because nothing is predictable when it comes to this stuff. But once you see all of the different trends, all of the different touch points, all of the different candlesticks, you can definitely tell what's going to happen next. Some of it is not falling by logic, so you can say that it's going to continue because you see hammerheads that are trending upward. Yeah, then you could say, oh, well, it's going to push up, but then it ends up resisting. So it's not something that's followed by logic. So I would say if I had to give a prediction within this week, I believe we could get back to $15. I'm not 100% sure if it will happen, but I need to see that large push up. If we don't see that large push up, then something has to be going on with the volume. So let me know your thoughts when it comes to AMC. Do you believe that it's over? Do you believe that this is just the starting point? We're recovery now. We're pushing up now. Let me know exactly what you think here. But it looks really good to me. I think today looked amazing compared to Monday and Tuesday. But I think that it's going to be a good day. Tomorrow is going to be a good day. I just need to see exactly what happens in the after hours, the extended hours. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next one.